Good morning and welcome to your daily operations weather briefing. Well, we had a cold front that moved south of the region last night, brought a little bit of lightning to the area overnight last night, but today has really changed our weather pattern as it has brought on a pretty strong onshore flow and some low clouds to our area. We're going to continue to see breezy conditions throughout the remainder of the day and much cooler conditions than what we saw yesterday with that daytime high of 92. We'll struggle to get out of the low 70s today. Looking at our current surface analysis, you can see this frontal boundary that moved through last night has stalled just south of our area. High pressure to the northeast is providing us with this strong northeasterly to easterly flow this morning, and again changing our weather pattern quite dramatically over the last 24 hours, as we are seeing temperatures about 20 degrees cooler today than what we saw yesterday. When we look at our current conditions, you can see that temperature only at 70 degrees as of the 8 a.m. hour, and we are going to continue to see temperatures generally running in the low 70s today, so don't expect that temperature to move much as we go throughout the next several hours into the afternoon today, only expecting our high temperature to reach the low to mid 70s today. Overcast conditions at 1,700 feet with that deck with unrestricted visibilities. Winds out of the northeast at 16 knots, sustained gusting to 25 knots. We do have a wind advisory posted, and we will likely see that wind advisory remain in effect throughout most of the day today. I'm going to take a look here at our visible satellite imagery. You can see plenty of clouds along the mid-Atlantic coast, really no breaks in the clouds, and as a result of that northeasterly flow, we're going to continue to see that low-level moisture being pumped into our region, so not likely that we will see any breaks in the clouds today, with overcast conditions expected throughout most of the day today. We'll look here at our high-resolution model just for the short term today. Looking at our winds, you can see these wind barbs coming out of a northeasterly direction, just to show you the persistent winds that we will continue to see today as we go through the noontime hour. Still seeing those winds sustained at around 15 to 20 miles per hour along the immediate coastline of the Delmarva Peninsula, with those gusts reaching about 25 miles per hour. We'll continue to see those breezy conditions persist through the afternoon, and then you can see by about 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock we start to see those winds diminishing slightly, and then overnight tonight we see the winds really begin to die off. So by about 8 o'clock should see those winds down to about 8 to 13 knots right along our coastline here of the Delmarva Peninsula, and here at Wallops we will see those winds generally dying off as we go into the evening and overnight hours. We'll look here at our next 24 hours. You can see the winds over 25 knots are colored red for a likely scenario through 4 p.m. this afternoon. As we get into the evening hours tonight, we'll see the winds begin to die down at around 15 to 20 knots, sustained gusting to 25 knots right around 4 o'clock, and then by 8 o'clock we'll see the sustained winds drop to around 10 to 15 knots with gusts right around 20 knots. Overnight tonight, easterly breezes out of the, at about 9 to 14 knots after 8 p.m. and then after midnight, seeing those winds die down to around 7 to 12 knots. We should see fairly stable temperatures throughout the day today, not really moving a whole lot. 70 degrees your current temperature, and only expecting that temperature to rise to about 73 degrees this afternoon under cloudy skies and those breezy conditions. Possibility that we could see a little bit of patchy drizzle at times during the next few hours, but overall it will just be some cloudy conditions for us and dry conditions expected as we go into the afternoon today and into the overnight hours tonight. Looking at periods of low cloudiness, but should see dry conditions through the overnight period and as we go into Saturday morning. Saturday, looking at mostly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a few scattered showers during the late morning and afternoon hours, a high of 79 degrees. Saturday night, expecting mostly cloudy skies with a low of 72. And for Sunday, partly sunny, we'll see a slight chance of a few scattered showers and a possible thunderstorm with a high of 83 degrees. Well, that'll wrap it up for our daily operations brief. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. for a look at your extended forecast. Have a nice day.